The Igbo people of southeastern Nigeria are known globally for one undeniable truth: a relentless drive for success, driven by an entrepreneurial spirit, a deep hunger for knowledge, and a fearless willingness to take big risks. The Igbo culture is wired for progress. There is even a famous local saying for it: Igbo ganiru, the Igbo shall move forward. Historically, this ambition propelled the Igbos to travel far and wide, absorbing new ideas and dominating business landscape wherever they landed. But today, this open-mindedness has brought the culture to a fascinating, painful, and critical crossroads. The very traits that made the Igbos so successful globally are now threatening the survival of their heritage at home. This shift didn't happen overnight. It began centuries ago with the arrival of colonialism. When Christian missionaries arrived, the Igbo embraced the new faith with open arms. It felt natural because the traditional Igbo belief system already centered on a single supreme deity, Chukwu Okike Binigwe, meaning God the Creator living above. The fit was so seamless, it seemed like Christianity was custom made for the Igbos and the Igbo people for Christianity. At the same time, their hunger for progress led them to eagerly adopt Western education. The knowledge became a tool to innovate, build businesses, and outpace competing forces around them. But this massive embrace of Westernization and mainstream Christianity created a historical paradox. Over the last century, traditional cultural practices became deeply misunderstood. Sacred, integrity-based civic traditions like the highly revered Ozo leadership or historical seasonal festivals such as Iriji, that is the New Yam Festival, were suddenly mischaracterized as pagan or heathenish or more so idol worshipping. Yam being the main staple food for the Igbo people. Each year, the tradition dedicates a time to thank Chukwu Okike for another bountiful harvest of yam and other crops. This unique acknowledgement of God's love and care for mankind has also been seen as paganism by the majority of Igbo Christians, and they prefer to stay away. In seeking the world's knowledge, the Igbo inadvertently allowed their own ancestral wisdom to be pushed to the margins. Today, this history has manifested as a profound rift between the older generation and the new generation Igbo people. Whereas the elders proudly champion Igbo Amaka, meaning Igbo is beautiful, the new generation prioritize their educational qualifications, Christian beliefs, and the desire to conform to popular cultures, increasingly puts them at odds with Igbo culture and traditions, with the latter feeling that the culture itself have nothing in it for them. The signs of these cultural erosions are everywhere. Because the Igbo language is rarely prioritized in modern school curricula or contemporary homes, a growing number of youth cannot speak it fluently. Core societal values like Ofo, the foundational cultural symbol of justice, truth, and moral authority, are being forgotten, dismissed by youth as incompatible with modern Christian faith. The early interest in a westernized form of education initially feels like achievement, but hugely paved the way for the erosion of the Igbo identity. Parents pride themselves on their ability to speak fluent English and encourage their children to do so, while forbidding the children to learn their language, Igbo. The total assimilation of Western culture on the onset helped shape the future of the Igbo people. Today, parents view traditional Igbo names as a proud, non-negotiable anchor of identity. Many youth prefer total assimilation into global dominant culture, dropping their tribal identities to fit into the international spaces. Nowhere in this generational divide more obvious than in how families spend money. Older Igbos live by the philosophy of Akuluono. The culture encourages community building through collective collaboration and conscious efforts to benefit the local community. To fulfill this path, parents spend fortunes building monumental country homes in their ancestral villages, donating funds to the building of local infrastructures, and takes pride in seeing the growth of their respective villages. To the modern, globalized Igbo youth, this looks like a massive waste of money. They see the village as a place with a zero real estate appreciation or future economic value. They will much rather invest their capital in global stocks, international travels, or liquid assets that offer immediate tangible results. For a while, social media and the internet seemed like the final nail in the coffin, pulling youth further away from localized customs. But a surprisingly shift is happening. Technology is turning out to be a powerful bridge. The global rise of AI, social media connectivity, and mainstream entertainment platforms like Hollywood have created a massive hunger for authentic cultural stories. As the world watches foreign films and read diverse histories on the big screen, modern Igbos are starting to realize something profound. New does not automatically mean good. Youth are looking around a hyper-connected, often superficial digital world and realizing that ancient traditions actually hold deep, stabilizing meaning. The challenge now is daunting. How do you make an old, undervalued ideology attractive to a modern generation, surrounded by competing flashy global narratives? How do you undo the harm without sounding close-minded? To spark a genuine cultural revival, the Igbo community must make a conscious, strategic pivot. The Igbo culture is inherently democratic, egalitarian, and deep focused on justice and community accountability. By showcasing how values like Ofo align with modern global human rights, the heritage becomes relevant again. Traditional titles like Ozo are not heathenish. They are symbols of leadership anchored on absolute integrity. This history needs to be retold through podcasts, films, and digital media to give it new relevance. Younger generations will invest back home if home offers a future. Capital needs to shift from empty village mansions into regional tech hubs, infrastructure, security, and digital educational networks. The Igbo have spent centuries creating a global diaspora network. By combining ancient tenets of integrity with modern global connections, the culture can remain fiercely resilient in a global economy while staying deeply rooted in its history. The modern world is constantly changing, but a tree cannot grow higher than its root allows. For the Igbo, the future isn't about rejecting the globalized world. It's about stepping into it with their full, colorful identity proudly intact.